Wait, why he's crying? He's crying now. But the truth behind his tears will break you.
It all started on a quiet night under the soft glow of Seoul's streetlights. For Han Seo Jun, that moment wasn't just a coincidence, it was the beginning of something he could never put into words. When he first saw her, standing there with shy eyes and a smile that seemed too pure for this world, time itself slowed down. In that single glance, she became the person who unknowingly slipped into his guarded heart. Seo Jun wasn't someone who believed in love at first sight. He carried wounds, deep ones that laughter and confidence often hid. But with her, things felt different. She was fragile yet strong, broken yet radiant, and every moment around her felt like sunlight cutting through the darkness he had been trapped in. Without even realizing, he began to fall. Every smile she gave him, every word she spoke etched itself into his soul. But love has its cruel way of testing hearts. Seo Jun's silent affection quickly collided with a painful truth, because while his heart beat for her, her heart already belonged to someone else, Lee Soo-ho. He saw it all too clearly, the way her eyes softened around Soo-ho, the way she leaned toward him without even noticing, and that truth pierced Seo Jun deeper than any wound. Still, he didn't step back, instead he stayed. He became her shield when the world judged her, her comfort when she doubted herself, her smile when she felt small. He carried her burdens without ever asking for recognition. To her, he was the friend she could lean on. To him, she was the reason he kept going. There were moments that gave him hope, moments when she laughed at his jokes, when her gaze lingered on him, when it almost felt like he could be the one. But hope can be cruel. Just as his heart dared to dream, reality reminded him again and again her love wasn't his to keep. And then came the hardest part, the moment he chose to step aside, to let her be happy even if that happiness wasn't with him, because Seo Jun's love was never about winning. It was about giving, protecting, and sacrificing even if it left him shattered. In the end, he smiled through the pain. He loved her loudly in silence, gave everything without asking for anything in return. Han Seo Jun wasn't just the second lead, he was the boy who proved that true love doesn't always mean holding on. Sometimes it means letting go. And so, under the same night sky where it all began, his story ended in quiet heartbreak.
4. More drama, subscribe. Clipbox for you.